How's it going? How's it going? We got another knife unboxing today. Drink some Coca-Cola. Got the Spyderco unboxing. I got this from KnivesPlus. And just over here, I always have knives around me, but this is a Delica with a custom 3D printed Karambit or signet ring. It's a Delica Wharncliffe with a Kydex sheath. It's going to be used for size comparison in a little bit. But let's see what we got here. First, let's look at all this stuff. Let's go in order. Alright, I got this done by KnivesPlus. The guy's name was Danner. Pretty nice guy. He does all their custom work. He sharpens, customizes, does a bunch of cool stuff, and then he inspects it, and he gives you a little card signed by him saying thanks from Danner. Another card, thank you for your order. Share, hashtag at KnivesPlus. Alright, well, I guess I will put hashtag KnifePlus. Alright, well, let's get into the first things first. There's a couple of extra pieces. Let's see what we got here. Alright, we got the original Spyderco clip, pocket clip. The same thing as on my Delica, exact same. These are the basic black, I guess they're anodized or something, pocket clips that come with pretty much all Enduras. And just so you can see, it's literally the exact same clip. Same size, same everything. This is basically just a basic black pocket clip. Naturally, I got a custom one done. This is the back plate. When you're taking the knife apart, this back plate is actually sitting inside the back of here. So you would essentially take out this back plate and replace it with a back plate that has like a ring built into it, like so. So this is the original back plate, but this is off an Endura, so you can tell that this is where it would be. You can tell the Endura is a lot larger than this knife, a good inch and some change total. And we got some heat temp screws. So normally they come silverish. I had Danner do a heat temping on them. This looks kind of bronzy, sort of gold. All right. Now let's see how it came out. You got my product information, warranty stuff. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. This is the deep pocket clip. It sits deeper in your pocket, so instead of this much of it from here up sticking out of your pocket, it'll only be from here up sticking out of your pocket. So it'll sit a little bit deeper. He installed a Karambit ring that I ordered. So these Karambit rings, you can actually order them online. It's on Etsy.com. There is a company named Wiseman Group or Wiseman Company, and they make aluminum ones. But for both of these knives, at the Delica and the Endura, they're actually sold out right now. So I opted just to get this. It was faster. I don't have a month waiting time period or whatever for them to mill them. Excuse me. drinking Coca-Cola. All right, let's see. He also, like I said, he temp the screws. This side looks more bronzer and this side looks more brass, but I mean, it doesn't matter. This is a very pretty knife. Told you about the clip, deep pocket clip, as opposed to the regular clip. So now when this is in your pocket, say you have jeans in the background. So we're wearing jeans. You'll have a little bit of jean Spyderco sitting there. If people know what that is, they'll be like, ooh, the guy's carrying a Spyderco. And let's look at the blade. This is not your average basic Endura blade. Well, it sort of is, but it's been modified. This is your very, very, very basic Warncliffe. Nothing done to it, satin finish. And this is a acid washed modified tip. So normally this tip would keep coming down and then it would eventually meet up with this. So they basically cut off like a little tip. I'd like to call it a modified Tonto, but I don't know entirely if that's what it is. It's very Tonto-y. Fuck it, just call it a modified Tonto. If you look right here on the bottom of the blade, that's called a choil. This semicircle that's been grinded out, that's called choiling. So the blade was acid washed, chopped a little bit of the tip off and regrind it, and then a choil. Normally you would hold the knife about right there. Good, some decent amount. I believe it's 3.7 inch blade, but since you cut a little bit off, I'm assuming it's like 3.5. I haven't measured it. I literally just opened this. But you don't have to hold it like this anymore. You can actually hold it like this. You don't even have to worry about the inside of your hand. There you go. You don't even have to worry about the inside of your hand hitting the button. But look at this. Now you have this much room or reach. So in Georgia, you're only allowed to have a 5-inch blade or under a 5-inch blade, so 4.9-inch blade. But if you got all this extra reach from the handle, I mean, you don't really need a 5-inch blade. I mean, I got about 6 inch of reach just right there by holding it using the ring. All right, let's do a size comparison between the two. So y'all can see about, I'll do one open and close. This is a size comparison. That is with the blades open. And with the blades closed. You can see how big the scales are and how big the blade is. So it's a whole inch larger than just the scale alone. And then you figure a little bit more, almost about an inch, a little under an inch with the blade as well. Altogether, it's about a 2 inch larger, maybe 2.5 inch, 2 inch, 2.5, somewhere in between there. But yeah, this is a very, very sweet knife. Definitely will be ordering another knife from Danner at KnivesPlus. I don't have a cool coupon code though, so you're gonna have to pay full price. Sorry. Maybe one day I'll get a cool coupon code from somebody. But yeah, if you like this knife setup, definitely go check them out. They got some very cool knives. They got custom ones already done. If there's something on there that you like, but you want a little bit something extra done to it, a little bit different, you know, order the knife from there, put in a message on the bottom, tell them that, you know, you want to send a Karambit style ring. I installed this one myself. It actually wasn't that hard. It's just you don't put in this last one, this last bolt or torque screw. You don't put that in when you're assembling it. You put all of them but this one, and then this blade will be the last thing that you put in. You gotta kind of get the blade, you gotta wiggle it around, and you gotta put this in there, and then you gotta stick this through the back. It's kind of hard. It's not hard. It's just that you need 3 to 4 hands to do it. But I didn't feel like doing it on this guy. I actually stripped these screws trying to put it all back together. So I was like, you know what? The next time when I get a cool one, I'm just gonna have Danner do all of it, because I saw some of their knives online and I liked it. But I figured I don't want it just to be just plain. I wanted a different clip. I wanted this on there, and then he added the choil himself for free, which is sweet. But yeah, thanks for looking at my knives, and I will have another video up fairly soon. I'm probably gonna get Lightning OTF with a Kydex sheet, or I'm gonna get an Infinity OTX. There's some videos online on YouTube, but none of them are actual reviews on them. There's like 22 videos, and they're literally all of them are from Infinity. So, I mean, they show you them opening up, popping the blade out, in and out, deploying the blade 5-6 times. So, I mean, they look like they're pretty reliable. They look like they slide pretty good. And, I mean, from what I've seen, they look like they don't, they look like they deploy pretty well. Sort of like the Lightnings. Lightnings are pretty nice for the price, for $40. I mean, I like a Microtech, but I mean, these two knives right here cost me about $150. This one was like $150 altogether total. Danner charged me $110 to do all the work on the knife, including the knife. And this clip was $20, and then the ring was $20. And then this one was also about $100 also. So this is $250 in knives just right here. I would like to get a Microtech, but that's just one knife. I've got one semi-custard. I'm hungry. I got one semi-custom knife and then one fully custom knife. The only thing I didn't do was scales, but on my next Spyderco, I'll probably do aluminum scales, and I'll probably do the Wiseman aluminum Karambit ring, just because when you're holding it like so, like you could actually, if you were to punch something with this, I'm sure this would flex or break. But if you have the all aluminum with aluminum scales, you could essentially use it like I don't want to call it brass knuckles, but you could use it for punching if you need be. And I'll probably never use it, but you know, just to have it, it's pretty cool. But like I said, yeah, thanks for watching, and see you next time. We'll have a out the front knife. I just don't know which one yet. Guess you'll find out when I post the video. Thank you, and see you next time.